Hello guys, and we're back with the fourth update on Farming Simulator. We're 37 days away currently, and we've got a lot of new stuff released, information released this weekend. So we have got a video of the map, the American map called Ravenport. So we're just going to look at this right now as we're here to talk. Gonna turn it down so you can hear me. So looks great. I like the look of the map. It's got nice contours. It's not super flat like Westbridge Hills was. That was a fairly boring map in my opinion. And I want to point out one thing to you. Look around for all the detail, all the extra models, scrap cars for instance in yards and things like that, cars on the side of the road. There's a lot of that going on. I can't say much more than that, unfortunately. And other than there's a lot more detail in this map than ever before. They really do look beautiful, and especially at night time. This game will look amazing at night time, I bet. I wanted to point out as well, I can see the straw swarts here haven't changed from 17 by looks things. They're the same swarts, same bumper, the combine finishes. Maybe just tweaking them, probably. You've got that fossil there, audio oak. And right about now they're going to start showing off how the game looks at night as well. Right here, so here we're at dusk with the lights on, and you can see the shadows kind of highlight the entire area. It really does look good at night, I'd say. So we're really in for a nice looking game this time around, I think. I think they've really polished everything in the game that they really can or could have at the moment. So we'll move it on to the fact sheets. So we got 3, 4, 5, I can't remember. I didn't look at them before we started recording. So we've got the JCB 4220. Now this was out when 17 was released, but they stuck with the old style of JCB, and the new ones look really nice. Oops. I really like this tractor and how it looks, and looking forward to driving that. So it's going to cost 196,000 with 235 horsepower, and you can customize the wheels and how it steers. So you've got front wheel steering or four wheel steering. I don't know why I said all wheel steer or front wheel steering. So looks like you're gonna have to choose that in the shop, which is a bit fortunate you can't toggle it, but anyway. You can change the wheel brands, wheel setup, and whether it has a front loader attacher or not. Wheels come in standard, wide tires, twins, narrow, and communal. So road tires. And then we've got the Shooty Maker on the back. So Shooty Maker are making appearance in Farm Sim. They're a very well known brand in Germany, I believe, and I've seen there's been a few mods of them out as well that I've used. There was a very proper Fire Dragon, I believe, was in 13 or maybe 15. Shooty Maker. And it's gonna cost 55,000. Will hold 45,000 to 48,500 liters of, oh dear, chaff. Is that sugarcane? Wood chips, possibly. Dried grass, straw, and I don't know what that is. It'll be something obvious. So New Holland are putting their wheel loaders in. I remember this was a mod. I'm not sure if it was made by Giants or what, but I remember there was a mod of this. And to be brutally honest, the JCB, the in-game JCB was just loader to end all loaders. It went up the pitch a lot faster, and most loaders had more power in it. But this is the base game, so, or this is the new kind of base game standard, so it's going to be probably the best loader unless they release another more powerful one. So 175,000 and 235 horsepower. Can change wheel brands and setups. Come with standard twin wheels. So that's all wheels twinned or narrow twin wheels. So it doesn't specify front, and it usually does specify if it's rear. So I presume it would specify if it's front only. And we've got nope, that's it. Then we've got the John Deere 6M series. I know a lot of people have been looking forward to seeing this. It's not always about the big tractors. Sometimes it's nice to have a nice small tractor too. So 6M series, 120,000 for it. Goes up to 164 horsepower. Unfortunately, a lot of people are going to hate the fact it's only 40k. They should be 50. I don't know why they haven't put it as a 50k horse. Oh geez, a 50k tractor. So unfortunately not. So you can have front weights. You can change the front weights, the wheel brands, the wheel setup, the engine setup, front loader attacher. It comes with all manner of wheels: standard, wide, narrow, rear twins, twin wheels, wheel weights, wide tires with wheel weights. So you've got everything you could possibly want. And then we've got I don't know how you say that brand of machinery, but they're the new brand for the fire dragons. And we've got this thing in the back for blowing straw, if you pick that out there. We can see reflection in the bales. I didn't notice that before. You can see the reflection in the bale, so we've got that as well. Moving on, we've got the self-propelled dyed feeder. So this time around it holds 17,000 litres, which is a very odd number. Usually they would just round this out to 18, so it could hold X amount of bales or whatever. So that's kind of odd. Seeing that this symbols here as well, this must be mixed rations, the new... No, that's the mixed ration sign. I don't know what that is. That's gonna annoy me. I need to look up the fact sheet with that in it. And that's all the fact sheets. It's not fact sheet I wanted. There was a document released with all this information. Anyway, moving on, we've got AgCo. We see what's new. So either FarmSim have a lot of new equipment to release, or there was a mistake made this week, because they released new stuff Thursday along with that trailer I showed you of the new map, and they also released new stuff again. I'm pretty sure it's hard to keep track of all of it, but I think there was new stuff released again. So we've got Agromass. So we're gonna get cultivator, a plow, and a seeder. Don't know, it just looks like a standard grain seeder. Moving on, we've got Amazon are back with their smaller corn seeder. I think that's new. Ackerson, yes, they're back again. So we've got the bale stacker for the... Is it back of the baler this goes on, or does it go, or do you pull it afterwards? I can't remember. Maybe you can do both. And of course we've got their square bale auto trailer, which is great. And then we've got the armor track tractors, which are coming in. There's only going to be one. This is just going to be the Zeta of the bunch. This is going to be like the worst tractor there is, probably. It does do 40k at least. And we've got no more coming in the Ackerson as well. And I can do there. DMF, don't know, don't particularly care. Dites, unfortunately we're only getting one Dites this year. We're only getting the Dites 9 series, no 7, which is very unfortunate. Nice tractors. Our planter for trees, Challenger, more to come. Okay, so we've got nothing new in the case lineup. Epipello, nope. Nope. Nothing new in Bridle. Not gonna even try. We've got a blade. 3 meters wide. It's a leveler, so this is. I keep trying to spin around the pictures. I don't know why. So pushing up sides. Weeder. We're gonna get a second one of those from the same brand. Nothing new there. Believe were they in? They were the metal fetch trailer and dung spreader. Fent. So we've gotten the Fent 1100 MT. I think that's new. It really is hard to keep track of everything. Flexcon. Yeah, them Flegels. That's new. That's very new. That's very interesting indeed. So it's a bale handler for the back of a tractor by the looks of things. It does look like a bale handler for the back of a tractor. It could be for a loader too though. It is in baling tech, and yeah, it would be in loaders if it was for loading loaders or front loaders or wheel loaders or skid loaders, some kind of loaders if it was for to be put on a loader, but this is going to be bale handlers. They really did need a bale handlers in the base game. It's actually sad that it took so long to get a bale handlers in the game, in the base game. Nothing new there. Don't think so. Grimmy. Nope, nothing new there either. This brand is new. Nope, it's not. It's that massive plow. You, FSI, you're finished. I wish they put, was this in last week, the old combine? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? I wish they'd put like new little tags in the corner, tell you what the hell's happening. The haulers, so we've got a packer this time around, and we've got the same 2 levelers, I believe. So 5 meter and a 4 meter. Yeah, that sounds about right. Same one, that's it. Husqvarna JCB, so we've got our 4220 doing 60k. Gens were they? I don't know what's in last week, damn it. Same as last time, and we've got our 6M series in this time, an 8R, and we've got our loader. That was all there, wasn't it? Just new there. Coon. Oh, a lot of new stuff in Coon. So, well, I say new stuff. What I mean is a lot of old DLC stuff. So this is new. So this is just another dyed feeder, straw blower. The baler wrapper combo from the DLC, square baler from the DLC, square bale wrapper from DLC. So all DLC stuff. Now this was a very nice baler, and you can't complain about anything here really. Other than, where is it? It's not here at the minute. There was a seeder from the Coon pack. It wasn't worth it really, unless you were really stuck and didn't want to buy a cultivator and a seeder. And there's nothing new in here except this really, and that. Everything else has been released before. Crone, we've got our big M, seen that before. Nothing new from Magliner, nothing new there. Grant, nope. Nope. Kemper have got their big corn half header on again. Cavernaland. Were they there? I don't know. It's fairly simple stuff. Nothing. Oh, there is. So we've got our buck rate for pushing up silage. Is in again. Is in now. In Lizard. So no brands chipped in there. MAGIS. I don't know if that's just how it's said. They're back. They're going to be providing all the wheel loader stuff, all the big stuff. Man, we had that truck before. Massey Ferguson. One of these is new. I don't know which one. I think it's the big one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we had small ones. So the big one, 300 to 400 horsepower, 50k, a 8700, an AF 8700. Medium tractor. Jeez. They're classifying all tractors as small, medium, and large now. And there is a reason behind that, I bet you. McCulloch. Ooh, Rustelmesh are back with some weird looking combines. That looks rare altogether. The Rustelmeshes, no one really used them. They're kind of the odd one out. They were very square before, and now they're just very, I don't know what shape you call that. And cheap Rustelmesh, not cheap. So there was a Rustelmesh forage harvester which no one used because they only did 30k. And if you're buying a forage harvester, you might as well just go get a 40k one. But this one is 40k and 650 horsepower, so it's not small by any means. Non-Noon Ropa RAU, the lightest little cultivator I ever did see. Randon, nope, don't care. All the attachments for the skid steers, and we've got our wheel loader and our baler. So we've got the same belt baler again. Nope. Simple Rose and Lure finished. This brand, so we've got the spreaders, yep, nothing new there. We've got the shooting maker. And all looks good. I can't say much more than that. Silo King, so we're gonna get two 1600. I'll go back and see what the Coon has. So there's Coon, Crow and Coon. So this is like a smaller one again. So we're getting 3 levels of diet feeder, maybe 3 levels of diet feeder. So you got your cheap little Coon, and then you move up to the Silo King, and then you can move up to the self-propelled other brand. Insert name here. All the stuff from Starab, pretty cheap tractors, probably don't get them, although they might be put in as the workhorses. No, they won't put in the workhorses. The workhorse tractor will be the Fendt 515C. That'll be the new workhorse tractor, replacing, I don't know, will it replace the 8340 or the 1455? But there will be 2 of them probably, especially with all the machinery that FarmSim have acquired. This is the brand. So that thing, 17,000 litres. There might be something bigger than this even. And nothing much to say about Stole. It's stuff we'll use and not really care about. Star, nothing new there. Veltra, nothing new there. Oh, these weren't in even yesterday, I'd say. So Warzy. So what are these things? These are skid steer loader, front loader, and telehandler. Okay. I don't know what these things do. I think I'm just presuming they are for bales, unless it's for feeding something else to animals of some sort. Driving sideways, I don't know. We've got the Wilson trailer still, and something else to come from Wilson trailer, so we're gonna get another small one, like maybe a short little one. And we've got this header from that brand. They're just the rarest brands ever, and that's pretty much everything. So that's it for this week, update number 4, and we'll see you back next week with all the new information about FarmSim. There was also the FarmSim Championships this week on Saturday, today, for me and I, and the winning time was, I believe, was a 3:40 to bale the straw and put 20 bales up in the trailer and drive back to the start position. So that sounds pretty amazing there. That's everything I've got, so until next week, see you then guys. So bye for now.